You can't stop the rain. I can't sing. You can't stop the rain.
Hey, so
Ouch.
what was they doing when they first like in the opening sequence when they was in the truck, like they was trying to go across the border, right?
Yeah, that didn't work.
Bro, what? 50. I told you, bro, they superheroes.
Yeah,
How did they manage to get out of that?
I'd have died. 'Cause I ain't never been part of no gunfire. And knowing Terry and Meech, man, Meech probably was in the streets,
Yeah.
but Terry, he didn't got shot in the face. He always get taking
I mean,
L's.
Terry was still in the streets though. Like, yeah,
Not like Meech though.
he was sheltered, but he's still in the streets though.
Not like Meech though.
Sheltered because they come on now. He was running with Tender D Terry.
Yeah,
He was
man.
he was running with Meech, bro. Come on now. You can't say he wasn't in the streets. I know he you know, more I guess calm, more compassionate,
Yeah,
empathetic,
yeah.
but he's still in the streets though.
Mm.
But yeah,
But
and so yeah, like you said, that John failed, bro. I don't even know what they was thinking. Um,
mm,
I mean, I do know they was thinking they had to do that. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they dodged all them bullets and they managed to escape, bro.
mm.
And what did Terry say to about Meech
You see, he
before he?
realized that me and him was different. Like he said, it's me and you against the world. But after that trip in Mexico, Terry saw something different. It wasn't him and Terry. It was, I mean, my bad. It wasn't him and Meech. It was just Meech and Meech.
Mhm. And he was like he was like he saw that Meech defined the term us differently now. It used to be
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
him and Terry was us. Now it's
yeah.
like everybody
This
else,
is
like Jay
Meech.
Pusher,
Yeah,
which is what JD Williams, you know,
yeah.
and the St. Louis Connect,
Mm.
bro.
Man, I'd have beat that man.
Man, we'll get
Look,
into it
bro.
later, man, because he keep overstepping.
I'd have beat his ass, bro,
Hold
in
on,
that
bro.
house. Like,
We'll
come
get
on, dog.
we'll get to that, dog, because
Bald his ass. Gonna walk in there. Man, I'd have beat man.
we definitely got to get into him. No Diddy,
I
but
beat his ass.
it's some things that we got to talk about before, bro.
Mm.
Nicole, man, she growing up. She about to spread her wings, dog. She going to college, man.
She making the feelings hurt.
That's why. Damn, Dante, you gotta let me lead into it. You just
I'm sorry,
just
bro.
be slapping it. You just be slapping it. No
Right.
Diddy, but but nah. She about to spread her wings.
Mm.
She about to go to college.
Yeah,
But guess who already in college though?
my boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. Boyfriend already in college.
Mm-hmm.
Two girls come.
And he had Clark.
Bro, come
Man,
on.
look, Clark, bro. If y'all don't know about Clark, Clark got them peaches down there. Like
Mm.
I went on a visit down there. It's the reason why my black ass didn't go to Clark. I probably had like 9 kids like Future. Like Clark got them yams down there. Them
I like
stallions.
I like my Mac touching yams.
Man, I'm talking about Roger Wood hitting the damn sizzler. Like,
Yo,
man,
you crazy.
look, I'd have been on child support at Clark, but Clark got all Atlanta, and then every black girl across the damn states. Like, it's yeah, man.
And what's her boyfriend name?
What is his name? I
He,
don't know his name either. Like, I don't like his ass. They,
yeah, I don't,
they,
yeah,
they really don't say his name on the show.
I don't think they do. They just said Nicole boyfriend.
Yeah, they really
Just
don't.
gonna say yeah, Nicole boyfriend. Basically, what Dante is saying is it's over.
Yeah, it's
'Cause first of
over.
all, you can't even. Yeah, it's over, bro.
Man, look, in Atlanta, back in that time, I mean, Atlanta's still Atlanta, but
Hmm.
that's the rise of Atlanta back in the 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Freaknik, you know,
And wait, so what college is Nicole going to? Morris Brown, right?
Morris Brown, yeah.
That's in a
I
that's
was one I was wondering why they didn't go to the same school, but
That's what I'm saying.
Morris Brown don't have no sports programs. I don't think they did back in, but they canceled.
Got you.
I know about the football team. The
Got you.
football team discontinued in 1984 or 86, but
Yeah.
the code it's like 95, 96. So
Look at the hood research department coming through.
yeah,
That's
man, I
crazy.
love sports. Look, I love sports, y'all. As I was like, I was wondering. I said, "Damn, Morris Brown, do they got sports?" And then I looked it up. They don't got no sports.
That makes sense. Because I was gonna ask
Yeah,
why they went to separate schools. They both going to Atlanta. Like, come on now.
yeah.
But yeah, so Nicole going to Atlanta. So who did Nicole bump with on her trip? Right? Who did she bump with?
Her mom
Her mom. And what did they went
and
to? Man?
to meet
Oh yeah,
Charles
Aunt Terry
and
to
Terry to
Big
meet
Meech
Charles.
house.
He about to get down and dirty, man.
First of all, is the mama hating or is she in the right? Kicking the girl out his house. Wait, no.
She,
She
you
nice. She's like,
know,
I asked you that. She's not in no damn right.
she don't know,
Hey,
right?
hey, yo,
She don't pay
Lucille,
no
go
bills or nothing.
crazy. That's what hold on. Hey, mama, I love you, mama. But come on now. We didn't expect you to come. I'm sorry. I would have told her to come today, but we didn't expect this.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. Look,
Why she
he
gonna
ain't
do that?
not.
Why she didn't tell Meech like, hey, I'm coming with Nicole, like give him a warning or something? Like, why she did that?
Back in that time, they ain't have cell phones was a big ass bricks, so it wasn't like a little text. It's
You're
usually like when I stayed by myself up
right, you're
South
right.
Carolina, my mom would tell me, "Hey Tay, I'm finna come over," and she'd text me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But their mom feels entitled. Like she feels like she's shit.
Yeah. Bro, am I tripping? Ever
Mm.
since she done became the preacher, dog, she like she don't stink.
Yeah, man, she walking around her nose in the air and everything. No, I'm telling you, bro. Like she all look. One thing I noticed about her, she chooses the church over them
Every time.
every time. And
Amen.
the crazy thing about it, she don't realize it.
Bro, she don't be right in her face.
Yes, and then me tried to tell her, well, you remember that time I paid the whole mortgage, the church didn't.
Mhm.
Well, that
Yes.
was not but God. I mean, I understand people
Yes.
believe in God and everything like that,
Yeah, for
but
sure. For sure.
I mean, she asked the church for help. They didn't help her.
Right.
It's like she gave her whole life to the church.
You know what's interesting, bro? I think we about to see Lucille villain art
Yeah, she gonna start.
because
Look, I'll go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
because no, no, you go ahead. What you about to say?
Because when they went to the church service, she looked at church a different way.
Mm-hmm. And
And
no, but that's it. Who is the preacher of that church?
you know his name. I know him by the Ray Charles movie.
What? That's interesting.
Yeah, the Ray Charles movie.
That's interesting, bro. Because you know, a movie I know him by, which is Clifton Powell, by the way. Clifton Powell was the preacher of
Uh,
the mega church in Atlanta.
yeah,
The
yeah,
movie that I know he got, come on now, he Pinky. Everybody knows Miss Pinky. Come on, everybody knows Miss Pinky, right?
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Miss Pinky.
Come on, Nickel.
Come
Yeah.
on. You feel me? That's that classic iconic role, right?
uh,
He also played the pimping dead presidents when he took he didn't really yeah, he did. He took Lorenz Tate bitch when he with the
See, I
army
never seen,
came
I
back.
never seen, I never seen that
Bro, that's a
president.
class. You never seen Dead Presidents?
I need to watch it. Here's a good movie.
Bro, you gotta nigga the Keith David leg fell. Oh, bro, you gotta watch for Dead Presidents, bro. I'm talking about that's a classic, bro. But yeah, so he got classic iconic roles and Pinky Friday.
Mm,
Did the
mm.
Pimpin' Dead Presidents. He also played Minister Society. Remember he was going at old dog. He was a hating ass nigga in Minister Society.
Oh, he got him killed. Got
He got him
Kane killed. Got his ass whooped
got him
because
whacked.
he
Yes,
was
yes.
disrespecting somebody's girl, and he
You feel
got
me?
his ass whooped.
But bro, do you know what movie I remember Clifton Powell in, bro? Like it's a specific scene, which is why I remember him in this movie. But
Mm,
it was DeAndre Bonds. He was in the movie, and DeAndre Bonds from The Wood, who plays Stacy. You remember who that is?
yeah.
He played Stacy. He was the brother.
Uh,
You feel me? So DeAndre Bonds was in that movie. I think his let me see his other name. This is Richard T. Jones. He
Hmm.
also played in the Wood. He was Slim.
Okay.
He was Slim in the Wood, right? It was Master P in that jump. Sticky Fingers.
Oh, you talking about
Lockdown.
Lightning?
Oh, bro. What, bro? Every time I see Clifton Powell, bro, similar to every time, bro. You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
He
He was
said,
like,
but no, matter of fact, let me react. He said, "Well, such and such, how do you feel? You think you're a changed man?" He said, "Well, you don't know me. You don't." He got mad. They had to hold him back. He said, "You don't know me." Ah.
"I'll kill
Uh,
you, I'll kill you, mother."
and then after he done, he told my son, "Well, they're gonna send me to maximum security. I've been there before."
He's like, "Fuck y'all. I've been this for 18 years. Them young bucks don't know how to run shit. I run this shit. Fuck y'all." Bro, every time I see Clifton Powell, I think of that one scene,
And then the dude tried to come in there and swing on him.
bro.
He
And that was
dodged it. Oh,
that was
what
a
you doing
crazy
there?
movie, bro. Because remember DeAndre Stacy, remember he got raped in that movie, bro.
Yeah, man.
Another crazy movie I think about when I see Clifton Powell too, bro.
Mm.
What was that girl Lockdown? It was like a girl version of Lockdown. Silver
Oh,
Braid,
Lisa
uh,
Ray was on there. Lisa
Issa
Ray.
Rae, Monica
What's the girl name?
Calhoun. Monica Calhoun was in there. Lisa
Is
Ray.
that's Pam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Pam.
And
Oh, the
and,
rapper.
The Brat was in
The
there.
Brat. Yeah, the Brat.
Also Dip, right?
I mean,
It,
they had all the
bro,
hoes on
it
there,
was
man.
called
They had
Silver
all of them.
Braid, bro. Remember he raped the girl?
Yeah, no. Remember, it was one girl he was having sex with on occasionally. Like,
Occasion, and then on the very end of the movie, he raped that girl. It was pretty. Her name was Pretty Mama on the movie.
okay, yeah.
Oh no, we can't say rape. We can't say the R word,
Oh
can we?
my bad. She
Yeah,
sexually
we're gonna cut that out.
assaulted.
Cut that out. Oh, bro, that didn't make no.
Okay, my bad.
No, that is better. That is better. You're right. Sexually assaulted.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
R. Kelly. Her.
All I'm trying to say is, what do you rank Clifton Powell anyway? Like as far as like your favorite actors, 'cause he might be in my top 10, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hold on, bro.
I mean, if he's on a movie, I'll watch it. So he's top 10. My number one is Denzel, but
I love Denzel, bro.
he's
Philadelphia.
he's very he's very underrated.
I love Denzel.
But Clifton Powell is very underrated.
Very, bro. It's a
And
it's a few of them that it's a few of them, bro.
yeah,
That's I feel like is really Daniel Kaluuya. He the young guy from Get Out and Black Panther. He also
well,
good.
what's that bald head man? Damn, nobody know his damn name.
So Richard
Oh,
T.
what's that dude?
Jones, who played Avery in Lockdown.
No. You remember the Ray Charles movie? Not really.
Yeah, man. Come, nigga, what you mean? Of course, I
Okay,
remember.
you remember the part when Ray went to the bathroom and the dude, the bald, they call him Fathead. He was like, "This ain't no weed, Ray."
Yeah. This is better than
What?
sex.
Yeah. What's
Damn.
that guy's name? I don't know that guy's name.
Hold on, let me find it,
And everybody say, "What's this guy's?" I don't know. Like nobody know his name.
bro.
But he been on some good movies. Like he been on vampire movies, and like he looked the same. Like he don't age or nothing. So he got the same bald head. By the way, I hope I don't be bald headed, y'all. If I be bald headed, man, I'm cooked. See, I
I,
got a black head.
I don't remember, but just even though this is random, doing
Yeah.
the mess around, not the correct. But bro, I can't find his name, but I know who you talking about though, bro.
Yeah, bald headed. He looked the same.
Yeah,
Like he is not aged.
bro,
He's
it's
like,
random
yeah.
really good actors, bro.
Oh, matter of fact, he was on Jason's lyric.
Jason's lyric in my movie too, but I really don't remember Jason's lyric.
Remember, he was the brother. You got Payne. What was his name? Alex Payne or Malik
You
Payne?
talking about Bokeem Woodbine, bro?
Yeah.
You can't get right from life,
Yeah.
bro. You tripping, bro? Yeah, I know Bokeem. Stop playing, man.
I know, but a lot of people don't
Hold
know his
on, man.
name.
Yeah, man. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, I'm tripping. Bokeem.
He was tripping. Like I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Jason beat him up. He shot the girlfriend. And he shot himself. But
Yes, I know what you're talking about, bro. Stop playing. Yes, bro, he's another. Bro, I'm so glad you. Bro. People be sleeping on Bokeem Woodbine, bro.
yeah,
He been in
he's a
a lot of
good actor.
movies, bro.
A lot.
Bro, good ass actor, dog. But yeah, man. I know we went on a little tangent there, but
Yeah,
basically what I was
sorry, y'all.
saying is Clifton Powers is that nigga, bro. And he
Yes.
played this. He played this preacher so good, bro. Silver and gold, silver and gold.
And Silver and Gold had everybody making the whole church rain like
The
Magic City.
Bible did not
Blue
say money
flame.
is the root of all evil. The Bible say money is a root of all evil.
He ain't look. He ain't read nothing from the damn Bible. He had this fucking freestyling.
Bro, they got brooms sweeping the money from the flow, bro. That's how
That
much
money,
in this mega
that
church.
money brings in probably during that time.
Come on,
Probably, I mean, I don't want to go too high.
come on,
Look, I
bro.
would say over $500,000.
And I heard this quote a while ago, bro. They said like if you ever want to become rich, you just like open up a church.
I can't do that.
But not, but I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't trying to get too deep. But
Look, you remember
basically,
last episode I told you about how the black church kid. Like, think about this. I know I'm getting off topic. So anybody watching, if you go to church, I don't give a damn. This is how I feel. The black church cares about money.
you gonna say you gonna make a blanket statement like that?
They
Just okay.
do.
So all black churches just they care about money.
I mean, all big black churches, yeah.
If you talk about mega churches, I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
I
can
mean, I
understand
understand Joe Osteen, the other white churches, but
that.
the black churches,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
see, white,
Creflo
like,
dollars. Remember Creflo dollars.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like got they around Prada, gold chains. You see, the white boys, they just out there just to preach and tell stories about when there was a little boy. But
Mm-hmm.
them black churches, they out there getting money, ATMs in the church.
But you heard what he said though, right? You heard what Clifton what Powell said though, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got it like you gotta basically in his mind or his congregation's mind, right? You gotta show
uh,
off the wealth that you're getting. You have to look the part in order for people to come to church. Do you agree with that?
you know.
I don't agree with that either, bro. I think
See,
that's a crack.
my stepfather's granddad, the one I told you, a fuck nigga, he was a preacher.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his bitch ass wife believed in that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they cared about what people thought of the family.
For sure, for
So
sure.
man, as a kid, I'm going to Church of Christ, Northside Church of Christ. I'm going to Church of Christ wearing 3-piece suits and shit. Going to fucking every Saturday, going to damn Brother 2000 on the Gateway and buying them damn expensive ass suits.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, man. Like, it seemed like the black church is all about a fashion show. Who got the best gators? Who got the best Stacey Adams? Who got the best 3-piece suit? You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I totally get what you're saying. As far as especially in the days terms of how we look at the black church, but historically, I will say the black church did a lot.
it's a fashion show.
It did a lot for the community back then. It's very historical, you know what I'm saying? So this is an argument for a different time. But I like that you on that thing though, because my next question for you is
Yeah,
you think Lucille, who is very saying like, hey, you got to be humble, you have to basically come as you are for real in order
yeah,
for people to really like understand your message
yeah.
and come into church and stuff. Do you think that that's going to now shift now that she met?
Yeah, it's gonna shit. Because think about it. She's a rookie in the church game.
Yeah, so she gonna get turned,
Think
huh?
about it.
Yeah,
All preachers learn from a preacher before them.
yeah, apprenticeship for sure. Or
Yeah,
what do
so
they call it when it's like a preacher? I'm not too
fucking
sure.
good.
Damn, I feel like I should know.
I'm
Excuse
not
me.
really, yeah, I'm not really a church
Yeah,
person, but
for
yeah,
sure.
like I said, like preachers learn from other preachers. Think about it. When they was in the service, you saw how her face lit up,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
out there like you saw a whole different Lucille.
Matter of fact, you saw a
Remember?
whole different Lucille when Meech gave her that fur coat.
Yeah. Somebody, I can't accept this, Demetrius. I
Oh,
can't accept this.
good on my skin though.
I think she's slow. I should have
Don't
realized. I think she's slow as fuck.
don't do
I
that.
can't accept this, Demetrius.
But you know what it is though, bro, which is really interesting, right?
uh,
She's the mother of Big Meech, right? But she's also the wife or ex-wife of Raw Dog Charles, right?
yeah, yeah,
Do you remember the show Sopranos?
yeah, but I never watched it that much.
Okay,
That was a jit. We
I
was
was
jits
I was do-
once.
I was doing a little hood research,
Uh,
right? So I had to go into look up genres that kind of talked a lot about or was centralized around mafia and the mob family and things like that. A
uh,
lot of them have religion as a big part of it.
mm-hmm,
Specifically for the Sopranos, it was Catholicism. They were Italians and they're like heavily involved or heavily entrenched in that in their faith, right?
mm-hmm,
So there's one particular episode where the wife of Tony Soprano invites the father. I believe it was Father Phil. He came over to the home. They had some discussions, and then they prayed together. And then he was like, "You're able to confess, if you
mm-hmm,
want to." So she was like, "Yeah, I haven't confessed in 20 years." So they went back to back, and then she was just telling like, "Hey, yeah, I hate the fact that I'm supporting my husband's dealings, but I really wanted good things. I really wanted nice things."
uh,
And I basically say all that to say I parallel that to Lucille and her mindset right now and how it's kind of shifting. She's
mm-hmm,
like, I'm sorry for kind of because she's not supporting it, right? She makes it firm to everyone that she doesn't support what her kids are doing. But
mm-hmm.
at the same time, the house is falling apart. I
They're
ain't got money.
struggling.
I ain't got money for this. I couldn't even get Nicole a cake. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like that temptation is real, bro. So very similar to Carmela Soprano, which is Tony Soprano's wife in the show.
mm-hmm,
I see that with Lucille, man, and it's a real recurring theme in terms of organized crime and religion, bro. They really feel like because they're receiving these material wealths that they're they're ordained to get them because of God, as
yeah,
opposed to like it's the devil luring you in,
yeah.
But
I mean,
side note, I had to go to the hood research department, man, and tap in with the Sopranos, man. But it's actually a really good show, bro. You gotta if you ever
you
get
gotta
time,
watch it.
you gotta rewatch it. It's a fire, bro. That show fire, bro. I ain't even gonna
You
lie
gotta
to
watch it.
you,
But like what you said, people gotta understand we in America, man. Like you ever heard the saying, "Let me know when you're tired of being sick and tired." She's tired of being broke. She's tired of doing everything right, and
yeah,
everything is not going in her
it's not
favor.
my favor. Yeah,
And sometimes, man, like me, man, as a kid, I always wanted to be rich. I always wanted to have money. I always wanted to be fresh. But some people go that people. Some people go down the road saying, "Well, I'll do anything to get that money." Or some people say, "Well, I go the right way and get the money." But I think she's gonna start going down that path. Listen to that pastor from Atlanta, how to get money. Because, like, think about it. Lucille's congregation is not that big.
yeah,
It's probably like what,
10.
uh, 40 people, 30
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, my bad.
So I think she's gonna start getting money and being greedy
Yeah.
because I know she's tired of doing the right thing. She's 50 years old or 40 years old.
See, but do you see how conflicting that is? She's doing the right thing, right? She's
Mm,
super hard on her son. She kicked him out. They doing so many bad things, right?
yeah, yeah,
She's sticking to the book. Her house is falling apart. Her home is ruined. She can't even reach out to her daughter anymore. Well, she can, but they're bickering back and forth. The whole dynamic between her and Raw Dog Charles is and she's doing the right thing, bro. So
no,
do you see
she
how she could be
she
conflicted
look,
with that?
yeah, but when it comes to our family, she's not doing the right thing.
Ooh.
See, she's
Talk,
willing
Dante,
to.
talk.
She's will. Like that's why I don't like preachers and shit, man. Because they look at the church more than their own family. Well,
Mm.
think about it. Nicole don't like her ass no more. Terry and Meech should love her, but they don't respect her. They love her. He's like, think about it.
Oh, we got Dante cut out for a second. But while we wait on him to come back in, what I think about as far as that church setting and Lucille confliction in it, I can understand it. I can very much understand, someone that's not only lost material wise, but just as far as like in the mind, man, she can't get I mean, she can get her husband, but she treats her husband like you know what? Damn, Dante, you was right. She do treat the church better than her own family. She cuss out Raw Dog Charles every chance she get. Nicole a hoe when she just talk to anybody. She could just whisper in somebody ear she a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, Dante, you might be right. But it's also like a deeper thing too, though, right? Because what if the reason why she
Hang on, yo. Fuck.
oh you you bet. But like, okay, what I was saying is like maybe she knows she's doing wrong. So for her, that's her way to feel good about what she's doing in real life.
Shit.
Preaching a good word to those coming to her church every morning.
Oh my god, this.
It's kind of her way of, making good on excuse me, on bad habits. Damn, Dante done fucked me up. It came all it came all in the shit.
Fuck.
This nigga Dante fuck. Hold on. We come now.
I can't hear nothing.
You
This
can't
shit.
hear that? Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Nigga Dante. Hold on. Yo. Damn, you gotta leave McDonald's.
Fuck.
Damn.
Damn it, man.
Damn it, man.
Didn't really miss my damn.
All right, hold on, y'all. We gonna figure this out, man.